Hey everybody, what's going on? Dr. Jeff Langmaid here with Dr. Jason Deitch, part of your Smart Chiropractor team, and you are watching Smart Tools in 10, where we take 10 minutes to break down different aspects of the Smart Chiropractor, how you can utilize it for your success. Today we're going to talk about the training area within the members area, and that is what houses all of your training materials. We're going to take a look at that, dive into it, and showcase some of what's available in there, because if you haven't checked it out yet, it might be just the place where you want to head to after this video so that you can really get to experience every aspect of the Smart Chiropractor in the best way possible. It's also something that we are consistently fine-tuning and adding to ensure that you have all of the training necessary and needed to get max value out of the toolkit that we provide for you. Jason, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm excited to be here. And of course, the training center is your place and your staff's place to really dig deep and get all the details of sort of the why behind the what. There's all these tools, and a lot of you are asking, how do these things all fit together? How do they make sense? What do they do? And so we've created video trainings to answer all of those questions. What's the psychology behind email campaigns, automated email campaigns? Why does it matter to have in-office video that matches your social media posts? And, how does this whole thing work together? This is called the Smart Chiropractor for a reason. There's a lot of intelligence that goes into the system. Every single one of our assets, every image, every picture, every GIF, those animations, every workshop, all has strategy built into it, often extremely subtle, but extremely important strategy. That is the difference between I taught them something and I taught them something that inspired them to want to take an action and get into my practice. Those are two different things. There's a lot of people that go, well, I tried it and it didn't work. And our answer to that in many cases is, well, tools work when you know how to use them. So, if somebody gave me a toolbox or gave, Bob Vila a toolbox, we do very different things with them. And it's not because of the tools. I hope that makes sense, because it's an important distinction in all of this. Chiropractors have this sense. I guess people have this sense. No different. If somebody comes to your practice and they're doubled over in pain, they waited till the last minute, they've been doing so many things, and they come in with an expectation of, I'm here, fix me. And they don't follow your recommendations, and they, don't show up, and they don't do their at-home exercises. They don't follow your recommendations for sleep, nutrition, and everything else, and then want to blame it on you as if chiropractic didn't work. Well, you and I both know that's not the case whatsoever. It works when you follow the system. It works when you follow the protocols, and it works when you work it. That's, I think, the overall system here is the tools are there. If you want best results, again, there's two lanes, set it and forget it. Cool. Just make sure everything is automatic. Everything is set up so that we can automate everything for you. That ball is, step one, making sure everything is connected and hooked up. Every once in a while, there's a hiccup, an issue. We got people letting us know, hey, my Instagram, my email, my Facebook, no problem. It's all fixable. Sometimes these bugs, viruses happen. That's what they are. And we fix them. So let us know. Otherwise, it's just a matter of you knowing what to expect and what to do. So understand, are you a set it and forgetter, or are you a high performer? Either way, good with us. We're here to serve, both lanes. Pick which one and then do the work necessary to be able to work the system. They're tools. They work beautifully when you know how to work them. That's what the training area is there for.
Yeah, I'd love to know. I'm going to talk to you offline, because patients that don't follow recommendations, I never had any of those. So I'm going to have to find out what that was like. but for real, I think if you haven't been in the training area, you head into the members area, hit the training button. That's going to bring you to the training tab or the training area. What you're going to notice on the screen right now is, the implementation guide comes first. There's actually an updated version of that that'll be coming out very, very soon, so keep your eyes peeled for that. There's an implementation checklist next to that. the yearly calendar. We get this question a lot. Hey, what's coming up? We build out the yearly calendar. All of 2020 is there. Now, we might fine-tune the weekly topics as we get to it. We like to stay really on top of what are people searching for? How do we want to phrase this? But the months are generally going to stay the same. So you can see the rest of the 2020 calendar there. If you want to dive into something we haven't talked about yet, but this is a little, golden nugget here. We have if you're launching Facebook ads, we have a little resource for you there that we'll talk about in more detail. If you want to get a head start, you can check it out. And then we have the 312 formula, which really breaks down the platforms and how to utilize them. What content works best across which platforms. Now, as a member of the Smart Chiropractor, we're doing like 95% of that for you and with you. But if you want to understand a little bit more about it, check out the 312 formula. Below that, you'll notice those video trainings. I'm noticing here I had slightly more hair, a little bit darker beard, which tells us it is time whenever this lifts for Jason and I to get together, and we're also going to go through and update some of these as well. But I'd encourage you to check out what's there today because it's going to give you just, again, you see right here, they're 1, 2, 3 minutes long. And they really just give you a taste of what is this digital tool? What is this deliverable? What is this asset? And how can you utilize it? Not as in-depth as we go in Smart Tools in 10, but it just gives you a little teaser or a taster. Great to share with your staff as well. And then below that, it's Get Started with Chiro emails in 30 minutes. So Anthony on our success team has been doing an unbelievably great job making sure everybody gets set up with Chiro emails. However, if you have a specific question, you want to get started before your implementation call with him, or there's just something that you want to reference back to, these are a great way to do it. And in less than 30 minutes, as you can see here, or roughly 30 minutes, you will get a great insight into how to utilize Chiro emails. And Jason, I'll tell you what, these are great pieces of information, this training area, to share with your staff, your marketing rep, whoever it might be that's really that boots on the ground. It's a great place for them to learn as well.
That's what we include here for you is training for you, the doctor, training for your team and staff, so you don't have to train them. But we do recommend that you watch them so you know what they're learning. And your job then is to keep them accountable to the ideas that we are teaching you and teaching them. It's all in there. Yes, you might want to take a few minutes. You may put it on a schedule. You may coordinate it. Hey, let's all watch these videos in the next few days and talk about them. You just want to get on the same page with your team. We make it as easy as possible. You don't have to figure out what you're going to train. You don't got to figure out when you're going to do it. You don't have to figure out, what the right thing is. And most of the times, to be perfectly blunt, it's the blind leading the blind. Just because you got somebody who's extremely enthusiastic that goes, I'm on Instagram all day long, I know what to do. That doesn't mean they know how to build an audience, build a tribe, and promote chiropractic in a way that's going to get people to want to come into your practice. Those are two very different things. So use our expertise, use the intelligence that's built into the system. Then also say, well, if you've got questions, that's when you join us on our Friday open strategy sessions. That's what the members area is for. So dig in, learn, train together as a group and as a team. And if you've got questions, I shouldn't say if, when you have questions, you better have questions. If you don't have questions, you're not paying attention. So bring your questions to our Friday open strategy sessions. And let's keep going. Your success is our success. We have a whatever it takes attitude, but we can't come to your practice and do it for you. We'll automate things for you, but come join us in our open strategy sessions with your questions. Meanwhile, make sure you go through these videos in order to be able to learn what you need to learn, and we will build on top of all of that. It's exciting. I love it. It's the more people that start using it, the more people that start implementing. I love getting your feedback, your testimonials. Oh my God, I just sent out this email. I got 14 new people signed up. Bingo. That's how it works. The tools work. So figure out whatever you need to figure out in order to be able to get the system, get the tools going, get your team on board, get excited, get it going. And we look forward to your positive testimonials and results too. We want to hear from you. We want to see your results.
That's for sure. And we just recently saw, Dr. David Graver up in Jersey just posted something where he got, half a dozen patients with web exercises, utilizing what we've installed there within the Smart Chiropractor, just extending his care and ability to touch people beyond his four walls. critically important. It's how you build and grow a sustainable practice within the Smart Chiropractor. If you have any questions whatsoever, you can always reach out to our support team, support@thesmartchiropractor.com. But I'm going to encourage you, if you haven't taken a look into the training section of the members area, please do so. It is a big tab at the top, as you can see, nearly in the middle. Dive into some of these tools and resources. They will help get you up and running. They will help you optimize. And also, again, I always like to leave the spoilers here. We're going to be kind of retooling and building this out more and more. You're going to notice some things added to it. You can count on us that we're going to come back on and make sure that you know it's there and break down why it's important. But for those of you who want to keep a keen eye, you might be able to see some things before somebody else. So have a great day in practice. Again, as Jason said, get excited. We're pumped for you. The results just keep on coming. Stay engaged with us in this group. And if you want specific information and our strategies, tips, and tactics relative to your practice specifically, then be sure to join us on Friday where we do our members-only Zoom call. It's a great time. It's a building and growing audience. We have some accountability in there. We always have fun. So make it a great day, and we'll see you very soon. Bye-bye. Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to the Smart Chiropractor. We are posting videos on how you can market your chiropractic practice in a way that teach and invites consistently. We have found that is the magic formula to big time growth. So if you like this video, be sure to comment down below, smash that subscribe button, or visit us at thesmartchiropractor.com.